Realize that the first saxophone was a bass sax, and then the smaller sizes grew out of that. It's true.
Yeah. So what got you playing it? Who inspired you to pick it up and play it?
Well, I was inspired by a story that I read when I was a little kid in elementary school. It was about a kid who had troubles with girls and getting beat up and stuff like that, and 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 he would go home and play his saxophone and feel better about everything. And I thought, man, I better get me a saxophone. and I did, and it turned out my grandfather had one in his attic. I played it last night at Birdland in New York City, that same saxophone that my grandfather bought new in 1927.
Wow.
I played it last night.
That's amazing. Speaking with Scott Robinson here on member-supported Jazz 90.1. So, Scott, you brought some friends with you for your show tonight. Who's coming with you?
Oh,
Who'd you bring with
I've
you?
got the best friends in the world. I'm a really lucky guy. I'm not being polite. I'm really, really lucky to have these musicians. They're so ridiculously amazing, every one of them. Dennis McCrell, I've known since the 1980s. Fantastic drummer, composer, bassist, conductor, amazing guy. Helen Sung right here on piano.
Yeah.
I met her through playing with the Mingus Band. Fell in love with her playing and finally screwed up the nerve to ask her to play in my band. And then Martin Wind, who's my neighbor and friend for many years, fantastic bassist, composer. He's written bass concerto, bass sonata. Like Helen, he's grounded in classical music, and but he swings incredibly, and he's got a great bass sound, and he's ready to. All these players are ready to go anywhere. They're rooted in, Helen will do a little stride piano or something like that. Then we'll go to Mars, and that's why I like players that see the big picture. Because this is a big music. It's a very big, it's like a river, and there's all different parts of it to explore. And I love to go all up and down the river both directions. I don't want to just sit on the bank and relax with my picnic basket, I like to move around. And so you need players that are ready to move around with you.
Speaking with Scott Robinson on member-supported Jazz 90.1. Name of the new album is called Tenor. And we get to hear that live tonight starting at 6:15 and 10 o'clock.
6:15 and Max at Eastman. And I'm playing, for this new project, I'm playing exclusively tenor on the album. I did sneak a trumpet into the car, so I'll play probably a little bit of trumpet, but mostly I've been focusing on the tenor. I didn't bring the bass sax, but that gives everybody a reason to come back and hear me another time when I have all the other crazy stuff.
Good stuff. Hey, we have a friend here in the booth. You brought Ms. Sung with you.
Yeah, Helen Sung is here.
Can we talk with her?
I guess I'll allow that.
Okay.
Sure.
I appreciate that. Helen Sung, welcome back to Rochester.
It's great to be back.
And tonight, God has a surprise for us with you. And that surprise, should we let the cat out of the bag with the surprises? And in terms of what you're playing? Can we say it?
You mean the organ?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a pretender on the organ. I'm just dabbling a little bit, so just to add some color. I do not pretend to really play that instrument, but it's fun.
I'll step in here and just say, if I can get away with playing euphonium and piccolo and French horn and slide saxophone, you can play a little organ, and you're not a pretender in my book. I think she plays beautiful Hammond organ.
Yeah, we love the nearness of you. We really love that song a lot, so we're excited about seeing you. Oh, we're always excited about seeing you, but tonight, playing piano and organ, it's going to be a good time.
Thank you. Yes, it should be great.
All
Scott
right.
writes great music.
All right.
Thank you for promoting jazz and being a presence here at the festival. We hope to see y'all later.
All right.
Absolutely. Thanks so much.